Hello everybody, and welcome to our New England Patriots Madden 21 franchise. And today, the New England Patriots are going to be taking on the Indianapolis Colts in their third to last matchup in the regular season. And it is a very important one because this is the race for the first seed. The Chiefs, the Texans, and actually not the Browns, the Texans, the Patriots, the Chiefs, and the Ravens are all in contention for the first seed. So all the teams are trying to race for it. But right now, we've just got to play this game against the Colts. We did beat the Texans earlier in the season. It was pretty convincing as well. It was a pretty convincing win, and they are now the first seed. So we are one of their few losses, and the Browns are in the second seed. They have beaten us this year pretty convincingly, and it is our we have to get a better record than the Browns by at least a game or half a game. We have to get we can have the same record as the Texans, so we would need a sort of a three-way tie. Something really confusing because I think the Texans also have the tiebreaker over the Browns, so I'm not sure what would happen in that scenario, but we'd have to wait and see. But right now, that is not one of our worries. We are right now trying to win out and trying to win the most games possible, because that can help us get to that first seed. It is a more difficult chance for us because the Dolphins are also on our tail. They have been winning out really well too, and luckily we swept them this year with our season series, but we have to somehow beat them, and it's going to be very, very difficult. I was looking at the NFL record or NFL awards here, and Colin Kaepernick is on the MVP list. They really overrated his abilities in this game when they put him back in here. I liked that he was back in here, but the way he was being played was like as if he was like a amazing all-star player who can't miss a throw all the time, which really sucks. But this is our first game against the Colts in this franchise, and it's a very good team because the Colts in Madden tend to always improve really well, really quickly. And either than their quarterback situation with Jacob Eason here, everything's really well. But that play, nothing was going well. Huge fumble caused by, I think that was Kyle Duggar, that got us that fumble. And now we get the ball right away, which is really, really good. We are inside the 30. Already, one fumble on one play is absolutely perfect. We did sadly have to settle for 3, but we're already up on the Colts now. Us having that 3 points is already an advantage because, well, we get the ball to start the second half. So being up at any point is an automatic plus and a way better thing than being down. So you gotta take advantage of that and really, stay positive with that. As Jacob Eason is leading a drive here for the Colts, already inside our red zone, and they get a touchdown. They capitalize on that play, getting a touchdown from 19 yards out. There is a flag, but it doesn't matter. We do surrender 7 points to the Colts, and now it is our turn to, oh my gosh, what a catch there by Jacoby Myers. Just absolutely mossed the linebacker there. Now it is our turn to score more points as Justin Fields launches a pass to Anthony Schwartz, who gets the ball, and what a toe-tapping catch there by Anthony Schwartz, right on the covered absolutely by that player, that corner, and gets the pass, but that is intercepted by Julian Blackman, if I'm not mistaken, or another cornerback. But very, very unfortunate because, well, that was a good drive, and Justin Fields was playing great. And now the Colts have a chance to extend their lead. They did get a touchdown earlier, remember that? And now they have a chance to make it either 7 or 14, or sorry, 7 or 11. I can't count. But Jacob Eason right here is playing absolutely out of his mind. A player that in Madden is like a 60 overall, if I'm not mistaken. Really bad overall. He only has hidden development because he was a rookie coming into Madden 21. And it seems that they don't really care about that, and they just want to keep pounding us with crazy players getting crazy games. As Reed Blankenship, talk about a crazy game, has an interception this game, his second of the year, if I'm not mistaken, showing over there. He's been absolutely perfect in that sub linebacker spot, and he's been developing really nicely. He has been our go-to linebacker, and hopefully we can keep that going. As Jakobi Meyers is running down the sideline there and gets inside the Colts 15-yard line. Now, the Colts are bending really badly here. They must not let a touchdown in this position, because it's never good to lose a lead. It always demoralizes the team, and you always don't want that, as they give it up anyways to, guess who? Jakobi Meyers. Absolutely got so many touchdown passes or catches really that drive, and hopefully we can keep that going, as a huge hit there by KJ Britt. I can't speak. KJ Britt with a huge hit there on that kick returner for the Colts, as it's almost intercepted. Huge hit there, absolutely flattened him like a pancake. And now it is our turn to get another fumble. This time by Reed Blankenship with his second takeaway or forced turnover of the game. Nyheim Hines has had a fumble issue this game, having his second fumble of the game. We did get a field goal last drive, and we did have to get a field goal this drive. Now it is 16-7. It just went from 7-3 to 10-7, down to 16-7, just right then and there. And Ali Favad, I still can't say his last name, gets the field goal, or gets the drive-ending sack. And now, up 9. We have a chance to make this lead even larger. Past to Anthony Schwartz, and gets his 21st touchdown of the season. I'm pretty sure 21st. Yes, it is his 21st receiving touchdown of the year. Shatters the record. Pretty sure that was by Justin Jefferson in real life, or Randy Moss. If you're excluding, Madden 21 being Madden 20 isn't real life anymore. It's like fake, quote unquote. I don't even know. But 21 receiving touchdowns in one season is absolutely insane, and has been a very strong piece. Really young and great piece. He already has Superstar X Factor. Actually, no, he doesn't. I said Superstar X Factor. He has Superstar already, and hopefully if we keep his train moving, if he gets like best receiver or something, he can get a dev up, as Justin Fields is trying to make his case for best quarterback and MVP, rushing the ball to the 2-yard line. Already great game here. We are up 17, so getting a touchdown here would basically ice the game, and we do. To Dalton Keene, gets the touchdown here, and now it is 31-7. This game has been pretty much a clinic for our defense. Fumbles by the Colts have been very costly for them. But our defense is trying to put them back in this game, as Trey Burton, the Philadelphia Eagles Philly special player who threw the ball to Nick Foles in that game, he gets the huge pass there from Jacob Eason, setting them up inside the 10 with a minute to go. This is their last chance, 4th and goal. This is it. This is all the marbles, and it's not intercepted. It's an incompletion, almost intercepted on back-to-back plays there, and that is going to do it. Great game there by our defense. Absolutely destroyed the Colts running backs and their quarterbacks. We only had that one interception by Justin Fields, but he had 3 touchdowns, which was really good. He hasn't been having a lot of passing yards, but who needs that? That doesn't get you anything in the NFL unless you won a record. But either than that, that gets you nowhere. We just need touchdowns and to win games. We have been on a huge streak here to end the season. We haven't lost since that Buccaneers game, and that was a very unfortunate game. So hopefully we can keep this going into next week versus the Bills. Our final 2 games in the regular season are against very tough teams, and hopefully we can keep this train rolling, keep Reed Blankenship happy, keep all our rookies getting better. Anthony Schwartz gets 30 touchdowns in a season. I'm not sure, but hopefully we get all those stats there and upgrade our players and hopefully get the first seed. But again, it doesn't matter. It still depends on if the Texans or the Browns keep losing out. It's a pretty interesting game here. It's gonna be very, very difficult to get that first seed, as I've realized, but we have to try anyways. It seems like we're getting more and more likely to making the playoffs. I'm pretty sure if we win next week, or even win or tie next week, I think we make the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken, because we would have the advantage over the Dolphins and over the Bills. But Reed Blankenship gets an upgrade here. This has been a very, very good season so far. I'm surprised by how Justin Fields has been really, really showing that he is a starting caliber quarterback and proving everybody wrong that he's deserving of a top pick in the draft. And just like Patrick Mahomes did, he's proving that he was the best quarterback. And hopefully we can keep this streak going. Hopefully it keeps on getting better and better. And hopefully we can keep this momentum going against the Bills. But yeah, that's about it. There's nothing really else to say. Hopefully you're excited for next week. But yeah, that's about it. See ya.